where to put the leg on your C-stand. I'm going to show you where. Tired of talking about it. Don't estimate alone. Don't stand out in the cold all by yourself. Try to put together an estimate? Go to theslantedlens.com/estimating. I've got a digital download that will teach you everything you need to know. You don't have to be alone any longer. Hi, this is JP Morgan. Today on the Slanted Lens, I'm going to resolve the question that comes up every time I talk about a stand, and especially a C-stand. And that is where to put the legs. I always put the legs on the camera view. If you're the camera right there and the camera's going to make a triangle to me, I'm going to put my legs somewhat like that so that I can get as much as possible out of this arm. Now, the standard way to set up a C-stand, and the way everyone's been taught in film school and at home and by their dad and by their grandma, is that you put the leg like this. And that is that the leg comes out here underneath the weight to support the weight, so it's going to be less likely to fall over. That is absolutely correct. If you put the leg out here and you put the arm on the same direction as the leg and you put a weight out here, it's less likely to fall over. The reason I do not do this, the reason I do not like this, is because if you look at the length of this leg, and if I'm going to see the leg in the photograph or the video, then I've just cut my C-stand arm down to about 8 to 10 inches. So I now have a C-stand that is only going to get my light, my flag, or whatever into the shot 8 to 10 inches. What's the point of having a C-stand if it only gets into the shot 8 or 10 inches? So if you just simply turn this thing onto the camera of view, and now I could increase that by almost 20 inches. And now I can get my light or my flag or whatever into the set and allow it to do what it needs to do on set. Now, if I'm not going to see the legs in the shot, I'm looking above them in, say, a tight shot or a cowboy shot, and the legs on the ground are not going to be seen, then of course I'll set this up like this so that the weight is over the leg and it's going to be more secure like that. But if the actor's legs or the ground are going to be shown in the shot and you set it up like this, you only get a 10-inch C-stand. But if you turn it like this, you can increase that distance to almost 20 inches. If you use a short C-stand arm and you put the leg underneath the C-stand and you can see the floor in the shot, your C-stand is actually not going to boom things into the shot at all. You'd be better off to just simply use a stand. So now that we have this thing set up on camera angle, if I want to weight this, it is going to want to fall over. So I usually put my largest leg to the back. These legs become even less visible on set. Legs on camera angle. And I put my sandbag on the back side here. And you know what? I put a lot of weight on these things like that. And if I needed to, I could put 2 sandbags back there, but rarely has that ever been a necessity. So there's why I say set up a C-stand on the camera angle, because it allows the C-stand to actually C-stand something out there into the shot. I know you're all going to have comments on this one, so comment away. Let's hear it. Bring it on. And then I'll tell you why you're wrong. Keep those cameras rolling. Keep on clicking. If you've not signed up for our business coaching class, it's time to take a look at what the materials there can do for you. We've got 16 hours of materials that will help you to change the direction of your business, organize it, and get new clients. We also have once a month you get to mentor with me, where you call in, we'll talk about the issues you're facing and help you overcome them and help you to move forward. So go to theslanted.com and sign up for our business coaching class today. Let me help you out. Don't forget to subscribe to The Slanted Lens. We're hanging out here. We're waiting for you to subscribe. Quick, subscribe. I can't do this all day. You've got to subscribe. Quick. We're almost there. Thanks for subscribing. That was nice. We appreciate you being with us.